going to use our strap. So this can be a little tricky. You have to have a super long strap. So if you don't have a strap today, maybe you can get one and use it in the future. You take your strap, you loop it through the end, and if it's a D-ring, it works really well. I'm going to take the strap and put one end on the front leg of Warrior Two. And I'm going to put the D-ring so it's on the outside of my hip. I'm going to show you from behind. My other foot's going to go on the other end of the strap. So when I tighten the strap, it's pulling my thigh out, which is what we like in our Warrior Two. So once you have your strap connected, it's right in the hip crease. What that does is it allows us to really feel that mobility in our hip. This is giving us stability here. We're going to find our Warrior Two, and what we're going to do is pull your feet together. Now we're moving into P and F techniques. You're actually pulling your feet towards the middle of your mat, contracting your muscles. If my legs could move, they would slide together. And then we exhale and deepen. Then pull your feet towards each other. Exhale and deepen. Once more, pull your feet towards each other, squeeze, and then deepen your Warrior Two. You might even have to move your feet out. From here, we're going to move into triangle pose. You may need to tighten your strap as you straighten your front leg. And I would grab a yoga block or two to raise the floor up. So in Trikonasana, we're going to bend right here from this hip joint. Snuggle that strap in, straighten your forward leg, reach out, hinging at the hips. Stretch to your blocks. If your blocks don't need to be as high, just start to go lower down. Breathe here. Now the active part. Instead of just sinking into the flexibility, we're going to squeeze our legs together. So my back leg is squeezing towards my front leg. My front leg is squeezing towards my back leg. And then I'm releasing and I'm able to slide out a little further. Again, squeeze them together. If your arm gets tired, just put your hand on your hip. And then release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. My back foot squeezing towards my front heel. I could even put my toe up and pull the heel back. And then release. Now, I don't know if you can tell from watching, but hopefully you can tell from feeling that that made you more released into the posture. From here, bend your front knee, rise up, and we're going to switch sides. So trying again with that strap. Keep it where it was, take it around the front thigh. Try to put the place that you tighten it on the outside so you can really pull the strap so that your thigh is rolling outward. That's what's one of the beauties of this. Reaching out. Squeeze the legs towards each other. And release. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. As you're ready, you're going to find triangle pose. Usually I have to tighten the strap a little bit more. Straightening your legs. Coming down. Think about bending from your hip joint because we're working on hips today, so that's where we want to bend, right there. Find your yoga block. Reach up. Breathe into the openness here, and then squeeze your legs towards each other. So my heel's coming towards my other foot, and this back foot's coming towards my front foot, and I'm releasing, going a little bit deeper. Squeeze and release. And last one, squeeze and release. And feel the depth of the pose. Maybe you're able to go all the way to the floor, maybe not. Then soften the front knee, push into your feet to rise up. Gracefully get the strap off and put it to the side. Notice how your hips feel. Maybe move them around a little bit.